Every time when I go live, I have to hide chat view because many people come and they ask many questions. See my horoscope, see my horoscope. We have done with moon.
We're done with moon, sir.
Now you have copy? No copy.
The notes I couldn't get that.
No problem. We'll draw another blank horoscope, okay, and in the same way we have been doing in our previous classes, this way, midway, okay, and this way. Now we'll be joining the diagonals. Mars. We'll be starting with Mars in first house. So I have told you two things.
It'll never.
Yes.
With this I can keep on. It's everything here.
Yeah. First house, I have told you. What is first house? All our physical self,
The ego,
our physical structure, our characterization, our self-image, our self-aura, self-esteem, our body, character, everything. And what is Mars? Mars is challenge, fighting spirit, determination, full of energy. A kind of dacoit. He's taking that weekly ransom. Right? Am I using the same correct word? They take weekly money.
Those guys, they don't collect ransom for their protection.
Yes.
For the protection.
So that kind of people. Mars, the way I have.
So, to my knowledge, they are police people, police officers
Yes.
are from the Mars.
So I was to tell you the same thing. In the case of moon, I have told wherever.
So I'm emotionally attached to my family.
Yes. Not only your family and all other things which I have told, which is connected to second house. Face. You do not. If something happens on your face, you are carried away.
Yes.
You can tolerate sun on your body, not on face.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes. I'll always cover my face.
So we are emotionally connected.
Yes.
So the same way, Mars, wherever Mars sits, Mars says, now I am the superpower. I am the main boss of this house. Now everybody is supposed to follow me, obey me. Like dacoits, robbers, the bad people. So Mars is like that. Mars is a challenge, which I have already explained. It's a determination, but in a very layman terms, Mars is wherever Mars sits. Mars says, in this house, I am the boss.
Okay.
And everybody follow me.
Even against the sun, he is the boss.
Sun is the big boss.
Yes.
So sun is not doing that bossy thing.
What if Mars sits with the sun in the same house?
That's the other part of the higher part of the lesson.
Sir, it's sitting with me.
No problem. I will explain you.
Okay.
So Mars is the soldier. Mars is a soldier with a sword. and he says that I am the boss, follow me, obey me. I am not going to obey you. You have to obey me. And if nobody obeys him, he starts fighting, physical fight. He's very adamant, stubborn characteristics of Mars. And things changes depending upon the position of Mars, the degree of Mars, all these things. So now in the first house is body. So Mars creates a challenge and determination with the body.
Sports people.
Gymnastic. Army men. Policemen. So they are always ready to accept challenge physically. They can bet on physical challenge. Kind of physical challenge that I can run 30 kilometers.
Yeah.
Anybody want to bet? That kind of people. Mars always ready to accept challenge physically. First house. So these people, they are ready to exert themselves physically just to show their strength or supremacy, that they are superior, they can do anything with their body. They want to show off their supremacy with their body. All kinds of challenge physically. Okay. Weightlifter. For example,
wrestler.
Everybody is sitting together and at sugarcane juice shop. Okay, 4 or 5 friends. Just out of that funny jokes or a funny atmosphere, once one of the friends says, "Who is capable of drinking 2 liters of sugarcane juice?" The Mars in first house say, "I am capable." Okay, how much you are investing in the bet? He said, "I'll give you 20,000. If you could drink 2 liters of sugarcane at one sip without any break." So the Mars in first house is ready to accept the challenge. He try his level best to win the battle. Soldier never quit till he dies. So that slogan is applied to these people. They are very challenging people, very determination. So this is a blessing also, but if not handled smartly,
okay,
they can lead to negative result or a debacle. So Mars is a fighter. First house, body. Mars in the second house. Now he's going away from body. Now nobody is there to fight, because the body is the only mechanism he has with. He fight with the body, he use the body for challenging, determination, and that being adamant, stubborn. Now second house is family lineage. Family. So they have a quarrel with the family every time. Possibility of quarrel is there because family says, if you are staying here, follow our rules. Yes. He said, no, you obey me. Anybody who has Mars in second house, there's a possibility of lot of quarrel, physical fights in their family. And what about voice? They're aggressive in their speech. Loudness. They can shout, they can curse. When they are out of control. And the face, red face. You can see the Mars on second house, anybody's face. When the Mars becomes active, their face is active with the red blood cells. And eating. They have a very aggressive approach towards the eating habits. Anybody who has Mars in second house, if they visit a restaurant, they order idli dosa and they are waiting 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and they see that the other person's order has been fulfilled, served, and he is not, that manager or that servant is not giving him his order. He will start shouting, what the hell is going on? I've ordered 15 minutes before, still I'm without order. Aggressive approach towards eating habits. Aggressive approach towards their savings. I want that my savings should touch 1 CR by the end of this year. Hook or crook. One burger divided into 3 pieces. They could be. Because they are saving. They have a target. They are a bit violent in their savings. So they will suppress, they will fight for savings. That fighting attitude, aggressive attitude is always present with Mars in second house. Vocal cord that I have told, family relation, eating habits, saving, face. Clear? Mars in third house. Communication, conversation. Always ready to argue in conversation. They want to prove that their logic is best. You have to follow me. House of siblings, brother and sister. They are the boss of their brother and sisters. Either their brother and sister has to follow them, or they have to follow their brother and sister. Or there could be a possible of quarrel with brother and sister because of ego. They both want to prove that we are superior. And in conversation, in communication, in talking, there is a possibility of quarrel. If they, for example, they want to convince you with certain logic and you say, no, I'm not convinced, there is a possibility that they might become aggressive. Third house. With the boldness, daring. So Mars is very ferocious, very daring planet. So Mars says, I can do anything. Everybody go to hell. I can do anything. The daringness is in the blood.
So
clear? Mars in fourth house. Very bad. Very bad placement. Why? Because when emotions, fourth house, emotions, feelings, sentiments and mother. When feelings, emotions and sentiments get connected with the vigor, aggression, there is a possibility of being burst out every now and then. Why? Because emotions are like that. If somebody look at them with a cunning look, or if they are passing through their street and somebody do not say hi, namaste, they might feel bad. You are, how dare you? Do not show respect. So anything can,
Trigger.
yes, because they are now emotionally connected with that aggression. Emotionally connected with the aggression.
Yes.
Emotions, feelings. If anybody hurt their feelings, they will create a hurricane atmosphere, storm atmosphere. They will just throw away here and there everything. Fourth house, dwelling place. They want to be the boss at home. Today I have ordered, today I have told you that everybody should eat rice and sambar. Why something else has been made? Throw away all the things. Possibility. If Mars is in very bad condition. Power struggle with mother. Quarrel with mother.
Okay.
Very short temper people. Mars in 4th house. Clear? So this is a very bad placement. So they can break the house out of aggression.
Okay.
4th house, a house, the dwelling place, the where we stay. They can burn away the house. Mars. If their will is not fulfilled, their wishes are not fulfilled. Mars, 5th house, friends.
Fight with friends.
Fight, quarrel with friends or for friends. If you have one friend and some anonymous person say bad word to your friend, they will start fighting for the friend, with the friend. Both the possibilities. How dare you say this to my friend? I will kill you. Fight for the friend, fight with the friend. Both possibilities. And they want to be the boss among friend circle. Everybody follow me. I am the boss. Aggressive approach. First child, aggressive approach with their first child. Either they will fight with their first child or for their first child. For example, if any teacher beat their child at school, they will go at school and just slap the teacher. How dare you touch my child? With child, for child. You will create a storm atmosphere at school. Principal shouting at principal, shouting at teachers. How dare you touch my son or daughter? Mars. Mars energy is very aggressive energy. But determination. Son and daughter could be very full of determination. Full of accepting challenges in life. Mars is the salt of the earth. Because without Mars energy, we are like a pauper, impotent. We are fighting for respect or anything. You are not doing anything. Sometimes we are not able to compromise. That is Mars energy. Mars energy gives us motivation. Strength. Yesterday I have narrated one incident, that mystic, he was to do philosophy. The father said, no, I will not fund you. He said, no.
Oh, sure.
Yes. If you are not funding me for a philosophy, I will not take even an iota
of money from you.
Now, I will manage of my own. Why? Mars energy has become active. You have been going against the will of your parents because of Mars energy. And you have been surviving because of Mars energy. All rebellious people are Mars. So Mars is a salt of earth. Without Mars, people, the earth would be tasteless. Mars in 6th house. They are fighting with problems, physical, mental, obstacles, and enemies. They can kill their enemies. Better mind your steps, or I can kill you. You are creating trouble in my life. Mars in 6th house. They are very aggressive approach towards negative stuff, which is good. But there is a problem, because every time they think everything is negative going on, so they could be possessed with that aggressive approach.
Yeah.
That craziness might come. 6th house. 7th house. 7th house.
Wife.
Fight with the wife, for the wife. They can fight with the whole world for their spouse. Whole world is one side, my spouse is one side. Nobody dare to touch my spouse, say bad word to my spouse. They can fight because they want that their spouse should obey them. So they are in a position to fight with the spouse or for the spouse, both the way. If the spouse surrender, they are happy. If they don't surrender, then the fight happens, quarrel happens, physical fight happens. The Mars in 7th house, this is the placement when we can say there is a physical fight between husband and wife, slapping each other or just any odd situation. So one has to surrender.
If the lady has Mars in 6th, the husband has to surrender.
If husband has Mars in 7th, then both. See, I just want to tell you something, a very interesting concept of Manglik, which is not the part of this syllabus, but I will add it. Manglik people, all priests, so-called astrologers, they consider the Manglik people are negative people. They have that superstition in their mind that if Manglik person get married to a non-Manglik person, one of them die.
Manglik is Mars.
I'm going to explain you. So this is a superstition, and the whole India is in grip of this superstition. Right now I am going to disclose the bad thing about this superstition and the reason why it has come into every astrologer's mind. Lot of superstition that Manglik people, oh my God, they should marry with Manglik only, not with non-Manglik. Non-Manglik will die. You must have seen many movies.
Yes.
You understand Hindi? No. So you must have seen movies when the priest create a doubt in the mind of the parents. Don't get married to this girl. This girl is Manglik.
Manglik. Yeah, I've heard, yes.
So right now I'm going to disclose the secret, the mysteries behind. So Manglik people are anybody who has Mars in 1st house. The Mars has strength in 1st, 4th, 7th and 10th. Even 2nd house, they consider
1, 4, 7 and 10.
Mars is very strong. But Manglik, they consider 1st, 2nd, 4th, 6th, 7th 8th, 10th and 12th.
All these people are Manglik.
Manglik.
1,
1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10 and 12.
so a lot of people will be Manglik.
But the majority of the, they exclude 10, number 10. They mostly consider 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 and 12. But according to me, first 4, 7 and 10, they are very, Mangal is very strong. Now what do we mean by Manglik? First try to understand this thing. Manglik means that Mars energy is very activated, elevated. Everybody has Mars, but these Manglik people, their Mars energy is double activated. They are more aggressive, vigorous, more aggressive, more vigorous in comparison to other people. They can go into fight quickly. They can go into that ego clash very quickly. So they are full of energy. They want that their rules and regulations should be followed or obeyed, and they do not obey other people rules and regulation. They want to be their boss. So they are against slavery of any kind. Manglik people. Manglik people, as I have told, that just like Mars, Manglik people are the salt of earth. That energy, that brightness, that vigor, that what we say, the attraction which we see in Manglik people is missing in other non-Manglik people. So they are the floodlight of our society. They are not bad people. And being Manglik is not bad. Manglik is a blessing. In Hindi we say Abhishap. Manglik is not Abhishap. Manglik is not a curse. The way priest people have presented Manglik people, not only in Tamil Nadu, even in North India. The moment they see a horoscope and the girl is Mars in 2nd, 4th, 6th, 7th, 1st, 12th, oh my God, search for a Manglik boy. They are stupid people. I will say these priests, these so-called astrologers, they have no knowledge about Manglik energy. So that is why I have chosen to speak something about this. Because the topic of Mars was in progress, so I have decided to say something. Mars, as I've told, the salt of earth, the brightness, the glow of earth, the glow of our society. No, the glow which you see in Manglik people is missing in non-Manglik people. Now what happened? One Manglik people, all the priest has created hell. All the married life is hell because of these priests and so-called astrologers. They search a horoscope, they see a horoscope, Manglik boy, search for a Manglik girl. So if a Manglik boy get married to a Manglik girl or Manglik girl get married to a Manglik boy, they can be very good friends throughout their life. They can be a very good friends, but not husband and wife. The love affair, the charm, the romanticism, the Venus between the relation dies, is burnt away. Venus is such a delicate planet. If a boy has a Mars, a Manglik, girl is a Manglik, they get married, and in their physical relation, the Venus is destroyed. So they will not be satisfied. In India, particularly, anybody get married to feel, to experience that physical intimacy, right? Because we are not Westerners. We want to experience that, but only with a tag. No, she is my wife, he is my husband. Only then. So these priest has created hell. This priest has destroyed the family. Boy married, Manglik boy married to a Manglik girl, they are staying together. They will whole life, they will be like friends. No romance. For the outside world, they are good husband wife because they are behaving like friends, good friends. But what about that physical intimacy? These priests are least bothered about that thing. So what I am saying, when a Manglik boy married to a Manglik girl, there is a destruction of relationship, destruction of Venus, very delicate planet. It is fair to say that they will not die. Now, the statement of death, one of the person, I'll explain. So they will stay whole life like friends. No, not satisfied, always searching for some other girl or a boy. So because of these priests, extramarital affair arises
in the relationship.
Because Manglik boy, Manglik girl married, Venus destroy, and Venus is the base, backbone of married life. So boy is searching for a girl, even after marriage. Girl is searching for a boy. So all these astrologers are responsible. Now I would like to explain. They say when a Manglik boy get married to a non-Manglik girl, one of them died, particularly non-Manglik person. What is the concept behind? What is the logic behind? Manglik people, they are full of energy, determination, challenge, glow. They are their boss. They are not ready to obey anybody. Now when non-Manglik people comes closer to these people, they will adjust. They have to kill their ego to adjust with these people. Now killing ego means death. Killing ego is a kind of death. Yes, one has to die, but not the death which you are talking about, the death of ego. And there is nothing wrong in it. Because Manglik people deserve the top hand. And the non-Manglik, the lower hand, receiving hand. So there it is a very good adjustment. One is egoistic, one is non-egoistic. They adjust. And the person who is egoistic, when they see that my partner who is non-Manglik is very docile, down to earth, he will shed off his ego. He will start following that non-Manglik. That love affair exists. Venus is happy. Romance automatically flowers in that relationship. They will remain happy throughout their life. But one has to kill. Not the kill in accident. It's a stupidity. Kill their ego. The non-Manglik person has to adjust with the Manglik person by killing their ego. But that is not a big thing. Manglik person will save you, will act as a security guard. They are ready to fight for you with the whole world. So the interpretation of priest are very wrong. So it is always better that Manglik should be married to non-Manglik. or non-Manglik married to a Manglik, then the life will go very smooth. This concept nobody shared. Nobody, no astrologer, no priest is aware of this concept which I have shared with you right now.
I will in the future tell people.
Yes,
Don't do that.
because I have explained you logically. Because Manglik coming together, lot of heat produced in the relationship. Venus destroyed. The flavor of relationship is destroyed. Searching for a boy, searching for another girl, extramarital affair. Okay, clear? Now let's move to Mars in 8th house. They have very aggressive approach towards everything related to 8th house. Occult, magic, tantra, hypnotism, astrology,
In-laws.
in-laws. They fight with in-laws.
In-laws.
Ego clash. They will not follow the in-laws. In-laws has to follow them. So there could be a clash. Ego trip. And these people, see, 8th house, the house of unknown realm. Things which are not visible. It's in darkness. Ghost, we cannot see. Tantra, magic, all kind of occult practices is not visible here.
Visible.
But what is the nature of Mars? They want to be invincible. They want to win wherever they sit. So they want to conquer this house. If they do not control the energy of Mars, these people, they can go mad. How come? When 4 or 5 months before, I went to Rishikesh. Seen, heard about?
Yes, I've been there.
One of my friend came and he was accompanied with his friend. So we started talking, conversation, and they come to know that I am an astrologer. So the friend of mine, who was accompanied with another friend, he was keen to show his horoscope. But before this thing, another incident happened. When the both came inside my room, the friend of my friend, he was wearing that Rudraksh beads, arms here, and we were talking and he was continuously. I said, what are you saying? Oh, no, nothing. Again. Then his friend told him, shut up. Don't say every whole day. Now, right now we are in a conversation which we are talking, relax. But he was not able to stop. He was saying some mantra.
Mantra. Okay.
And when I saw his horoscope, Mars in 8th house.
He wants to conquer that
He wants to conquer the unknown world.
unknown world.
He might go mad. Because that unknown world is very vast. You cannot conquer. Mars people are ready to conquer all the 11 houses. But if they try to conquer 8th house, they can go mad. He was continuously doing.
8th is the house is unknown.
Unknown realm. So that is the problem. So we need to be aware. Anybody who has Mars in
8th house.
8th house. And they have a very aggressive approach towards physical intimacy. Mars, no? They want that whenever they want, then that should happen. So Mars is like that in 8th house. Mars in 9th house. Aggressive approach towards religion. Always arguing, fighting with the priest. Why this mantra? Why not that mantra? You are mispronouncing it. Quarrel with their gurus. Or very aggressive approach towards long distance travel. They took it as a challenge, not a part of enjoyment.
I wanted to take my car and go to London in the car itself, crossing continents. It might have taken 2 months. I wanted to do this, take the car and go all the way to London. So from Chennai I have done Bombay, I have not yet done Delhi. From Chennai and Bangalore I went single-handedly to Shirdi and came back. One person.
You only.
Me, alone. In my car, went all the way to Shirdi and came back. It took me 14 hours one way.
So how you will go to England?
I was thinking, join like-minded people, 4 people.
No, what would be the way?
Not yet planned, because the plan was England means you have to go. We have not planned it yet, the route.
Is it possible?
It's possible. People from Coimbatore have gone.
Huh?
Yes, they went to London and came back. A group of 4 women.
By
4
sea?
ladies.
No, by road.
By road. 4 women.
And what could be the possible route?
I don't know, sir. I think you might have to cross Iran, not Pakistan, and go. I don't know the route. It was in my mind. Once in a while it comes in my mind, but I have not followed up on it. Long distance travel in car.
So these people, Mars in 9th house, they take it as a challenge.
For long distance travel.
They have a very aggressive approach. So they have a fight with priest also. Sometimes. You have Mars here?
I thought.
So there is a possibility that if they see any injustice done by priest, they are ready to argue with these people. You are respectable, but the thing you have done is wrong. You know?
Yes.
So this is the approach. They are always ready to take a challenge when traveling long distance. This thing you have proved it. Okay?
Anything else, sir? Nothing. Nice.
When I will go deep in your horoscope, I will. Right now, this is a.
Sun and both are in 9th house.
I will see. Mars in 10th house. Now, this is a house where aggression is required, challenge is required, determination is required. So, it's a good placement.
Yes.
These people, they want to win their battle. They want to sell their product at the best way or the best level. They want to show the outside world that they are the best, or their business is the best, or the thing which they are making, the quality is the best, and they want to prove it aggressively. They have a very aggressive approach when at field work with the bosses, with the colleagues. Sometime might physical fight, but they are always ready to accept challenges at field work and fulfill their determination at field work when the Mars is in 10th house. You know, this is a good placement. Mars in 11th house. Wishes, desire, aims, ambitions, goals, achievements, aggressive approach. They want their wishes to be fulfilled. Anyhow, they have aimed something. My dream, anyhow, should be fulfilled. very aggressive approach to fulfill their dreams.
Yeah.
They might get physical if their wish is not fulfilled. You know? So this is also a complicated position because, you know, wishes, desires, dreams, they are very delicate things, you know. And everybody wants that their wishes should be fulfilled. But these people are very aggressive, very bold, daring, ready to accept challenges. Mars in 12th house. Very aggressive approach. There is a possibility of fight in the celebration, parties. But somebody insulted them and they start fighting. Or they have a very aggressive approach. They are very much physically and aggressively involved in celebration, in parties. Or donation, expenditure. They are very aggressively involved and they accept this part as a challenge. Again, they want that the way they planned the party, it should happen that way. One example comes in my mind. My mother-in-law, Mars in 12th house. She arranged a party for my daughter. And everything she arranged it. All the guests came. So we were enjoying. The cake was decorated. But so she was not letting the cake to be cut. She said no. It should be cut at the last. All guests were going. Mars in 12th. They want to be a boss.
Your mother-in-law.
Yes.
The same lady who came and she cooked and she likes
Yes.
grand food.
Yes, because my Venus, romantic relation with in-laws. So that I was telling about myself. So Venus in 8th house, very romantic relation with, charming relation with in-laws. I'm talking about her horoscope. Mars in 12th house. House of detachment. Staying alone. She whole day speak. She cannot sit silently for 5 minutes. But Mars ready to accept challenge. So she has attended 21 days, 30 days Vipassana.
No speaking.
Anybody who is speaking whole day is not uttering a word for 30 days.
30 days.
Mars.
Challenge.
Determination. I can remain silent 1 month. So Mars is always ready to accept a challenge, a determination. Opposite. Their nature, but they want to win the battle. I can eat anybody who has Mars in 12th house, for example, he is ready to accept any kind of challenge. For example, Mars in 2nd house. Their aggressive approach towards is food. So they can even remain without food. Opposite. Vice versa. Because of challenge and determination. Clear about all the houses? Only one house, one planet is left. That is Rahu.
Sir, just 1 second. One important.
Yes, you can call. Come. With the Rahu, I want to start a small topic. The strength of planets based on degrees. These are the categories: 0 to 6, 6 to 12, 12 to 18, 18 to 24, 24 to 30. When you open the horoscope, when you put the details and horoscope is popped up, you see the degrees behind the down.
Degree.
Even in your horoscope, you can see the degrees. So we can analyze the strength of horoscope by understanding the degrees. If any any planet is between 0 to 6 degree, is infant, or you can say child. It's the beginning of his journey. 0 to 6, not mature, infant, has started walking, just started walking, is not able to run very far. 6 to 12 is slightly, this is infant, this is a child, slightly grown up.
6 to 12.
Because now he has started walking. 12 to 8, this is a teenage. The planet is flowering with energy, very active. Teenage, very active, always full of vigor, full of determination and accepting challenges, ready to take risk, no matter if they face failure, no problem, always ready to experiment. Teenage, if you recall our teenage, we were flying. So 12 to 18, teenage, very strong, very quick. 18 to 24, mature. Is no more teenage, he has become mature. Now the energy of teenage is no more, he has entered another step. Now he takes step maturely. He analyze and think, he plan, then take a step. Energy is there. Energy is of a teenager. But teenager, every time taking steps, not thinking too deeply. But here, thinking and energy, both are combined together. 18 and 24. Okay. The last, this is an old age. Now, thinking a lot, energy diminishes to a large extent. Now, action is less. Action is less because old age. So, but the maturity is lot of maturity. At this age, the planet has a lot to say theoretically. They are mature, they have seen the world, they have seen the whole system. Themselves more in action because of old age.
They cannot put their thoughts into action
because of the energy level is reduced, but they are mature, able to do the work with that aggression like 18 to 24 or 12 to 18. So you can analyze your horoscope based on these degrees also.
What planet strength each planet has?
Yes. 0 to 6 is bit weak. Baby.
Weak.
And the grown-up child, 6 to 12.
So 6 to 12?
Yeah. Good strength. But 12 to 8 is very strong. 6 to 12 is like still, you can say, is around teenage only. 12 to 8
12 to 18
is above teenage. Yeah, very.
Mature is also physically strong.
Yes, physically strong.
So these two only best.
Yeah, these two best. Even this is not bad. And see, 0 to 6 is also not, we cannot ignore these because over the period of time they gain strength. For example, if you are born with 2-degree moon at the time of your birth, but after living 40, you would not be 2-degree. You would be 2-degree, you would be like childlike, your moon, but over the period of time you have gained strength. And then the same way happens if any planet is like in this age, over the period of time they gain strength, physical strength also. But this is the basic nature of planet. It is always advisable that 24 to 30 degree of Rahu and Ketu.
It's not that.
If Rahu and Ketu should be 24 to 30, because Rahu and Ketu is always ready to take risk. These are mischievous planet, right?
Yeah.
In particular Rahu.
Rahu, okay.
So always
Rahu is okay.
Negative planet.
Negative planet.
He wants everything now. He is not satisfied. So 24 to 30 degree is best for Rahu because less physical strength.
Okay.
He would not able to take much risk. So less harm to our life. If Rahu Ketu is in 6-12, 12-18, lot of harm.
But they both are always opposite. 6-12 and 12-18.
Even the teenagers also falling in this 6 to 12. Teenage. See, 0 to 6 is maybe 1 degree, infant, 2 degree, 3 degree, 5 degree, the child is growing, 6, child has grown up.
Rahu can be that also?
But
No.
lot of risk.
Risk.
He will not be able to control his energy.
So only
Negative energy. But this is even this is also good. But these two.
No, it's not good for Rahu.
No, I'm talking about all other planets.
All other planets.
Venus is this level 24 to 30. So, old age. He would not be enjoying much in his life. You know? So, we'll take a break, then we'll start with the last part, Rahu. Are you clear with these things?
Yes.
You have any doubt?
No, sir.
We'll finish off with Rahu.
Okay.
Because Rahu is a fog. Rahu is an illusion. We switch on the light. We cannot see. This is a plug. This is the fan. Switch on here. What is happening in between? That is Rahu. Effect can be seen. We cannot see with the naked eye. The effect of Rahu. Rahu wants everything, as I have explained. So, Rahu is a negative power. Rahu is a obsession. Provocative grah. Rahu inflate. Rahu see everything through his lens and inflate. Physical self, right? So Rahu is crazy for his body. Me, mine and myself. I have a body which nobody has. He is obsessed of himself. Rahu is obsessed of the things. In whatever house Rahu is placed.
Yes. Obsessed.
Crazy. Passionate. You know? When a boy is in love with a girl, he's very crazy. Passionate. The same way. Rahu is crazy. Passionate. Obsessive. He's just like blind. He wants more of that house. First house, body. He wants more, big built. More body, more health, giant like body. Because he wants to prove other people that my body is the best. Possessive, passion, crazy for himself, crazy for ego. I am the best. I have these qualities. I have that qualities. Ego. Everything is inflated.
Inflated.
Provoked. Highlighted or amplified. You know, amplifier we use.
Amplified.
So Rahu is amplifying your physical energy. These people are more concerned about themselves. They are crazy for themselves. Clear?
Yeah.
Rahu in second house. Second house, saving, face, family. I have such a big family. Nobody is compared to that family. In my family, everybody has done so much big things.
Illusion.
Yes, they have very crazy relationship. They are very obsessive about their family.
Family.
Or family lineage. Eating food. They want more food. They finish one lunch. No, I'm not satisfied. Order one more thali. They're crazy for eating habit. They will get up at night, open the fridge. It's 2 o'clock. What is there to eat more? Oh, some milk is there, some cake is there. Let's finish that only. Craziness for eating habit. Very obsessive. Savings. I should save more. Spend less. I should eat one times and save everything. Very obsessive about savings. Passionate. What else? Voice. His vocal cord. He has that kind of mysterious voice. He is obsessed of his voice. face. Every time they are in front of mirror, always doing something or other. If they have a beard, they will just do cutting or hair, and even if it's a boy or a girl, you can see that they are putting lot of energy in maintaining their face because of obsession, craziness, face. Clear? Rahu in third house, conversation, talking, whole day talking, very obsessive. They can, yes,
I got an auntie, my dad's younger brother's wife. Morning, if she sits, she'll forget to eat. She will forget eating breakfast, lunch. She'll talk. She'll not allow her husband to go for work.
yes.
Sit here.
There are people, they are talking over the phone for 5 hours.
She can talk. Everybody will run and think, hey, what's that? Come. And they have work to do. Each one has work to do.
Because they are very crazy.
She's a nice lady, very nice lady. The only thing is, talk.
So we need to monitor Rahu's energy, because Rahu is exaggerating the features and attributes of that particular house in which he is sitting. Rahu creates a craziness, exaggerating that talking, conversation, and daring out of the box. They may be weird step, but they want to do something daring. Very possessive relationship with siblings. Crazy for siblings. Short distance step. Everywhere. Just let's go for a walk. Let's go there. Let's go here. Let's go again, go for a walk. Crazy for these things. Clear? A kind of exaggeration is happening with Rahu. So we need to monitor where Rahu is sitting. Rahu, fourth house. Mother. Possessive. My mother. Always remain with him, with her. Stick like a glue with the mother. But because of too much closeness with mother, they expect a lot, and the quarrel happens. Craziness, no? They have kind of craziness, obsessiveness, passionate feeling for mother. Fourth house, dwelling place. The whole day they will sit at home.
Sit at home.
They want to stick at their home because they are crazy for their home.
Okay.
Obsessive of their home.
Okay.
They want to stay whole day at home. You might have come across few people, they are not ready to go out.
They'll be sitting at home.
Watching TV. Rahu, fourth house. Fourth house. Crazy for their vehicle. 10 times they wash. Again, my brother has Rahu in fourth house. So once in a while we went to some place. I don't know, I didn't remember the place, maybe McDonald's. So 3 times he came out to see if my vehicle is properly parked or not. 3 times. Rahu in fourth house. Possessive. Crazy for his vehicle. Rahu, fifth house. Friends. Crazy for friends. They want more friends.
Do anything for friends.
They are putting lot of energy, exerting a lot
For the friends.
for their friends. So because of that reason also there could be a quarrel. Because when you put lot of energy, we expect a lot.
Correct. Expectation is equal.
Crazy for their first child. Or the first child is very crazy. Creativity. obsessive about their creativity. For example, if they are into writing a book, whole day and night they are writing. They might spoil their health because of creativity. They stick to it. They inflate, they provoke. A kind of illusion happens in their mindset system.
Will they be close or against the first child? Because I have one person.
Very, very obsessive.
I have one person who sits and writes the whole day. A friend of mine I met. But he and his first child don't get along well. But he's a writer. From morning till night he'll sit and write. Keep writing.
That fellow will write whole night also.
No, not this guy.
They're crazy for their creativity. Crazy for the creativity. They might be going 7 a.m. and they will coming back at 12 p.m. or 1 a.m. late night. Crazy. And first child, or the first child is crazy for them, both way. Rahu comical and entertaining because they are very obsessive of diseases, problems, obstacles. They want to stick with that.
They want to stick with problems.
They want to stick with the problems because they are very crazy of problems, These people, they will go to a allopathy doctor, not satisfied. Then they will go to a homeopathic doctor, not satisfied. Then they will go to Ayurvedic doctor. Then they will go to naturopath. All pathy they will go. Still their problems. Enemies. Every time they think that some enemy is sitting at the corner of a place and any time they can harm me. Craziness. Illusion is created, right? They are without any problem, diseases. They think they are, even the doctors say, you are healthy, you have no issue. They are not satisfied with their doctor. They visit some other doctor. They have a collection of lot of medicines. Illusion of medicine. A fog. And they stick to it. They exaggerate. They have that kind of provoking feeling. They get provoked when they are talking about issues. They start enjoying, you can see, because that inflation is happening, that amplifying. So if you find these people every time going to a doctor, every 3 months they do the complete body checkup. Because they have an illusion, they might fall sick. I know many people. Clear? Rahu in 7th house. Wife, always stick with the wife. Wherever wife is going, they are hanging outside.
With the wife.
Wife is going to a beauty parlor, they are waiting outside. With the wife.
She'll divorce him first.
Wife would be fed up sometimes. But this is the nature, this is the way existence has made them. So because of this too much obsession with the wife or other person, it's not that wife only, other person, business partner, that other person, they want that, give me a space.
Give me some time for myself.
And there could be a quarrel also. Because they are investing too much energy in spouse and they are not getting out of it. You have Rahu. Their spouse don't have Rahu in their 7th house. The spouse will be of the related to the planet they have in 7th house. So don't expect Rahu kind of behavior from the spouse. There could be a possible of multiple relationship. You know, wherever Rahu sits, Rahu creates a dissatisfaction because he wants more. One wife? No. More wife, 2 wife, 3 wife, 10 wife, 20 wife. So many divorces. Because they are not satisfied with one relation. Many relationships. Wherever Rahu sits, Rahu is not satisfied with that. First house, not satisfied with the body. Looking at the mirror, no, I want more biceps. Right now it's 18 inches, 20, 21. Not satisfied. More. Clear? Eighth house. Crazy for all the things of 8th house. Hypnotism, magic, tantra. Crazy for other people money. Crazy for the money of the spouse. So crazy mean they might misuse that. Misuse. Because they are crazy. They want more. They are crazy for in-laws. For what? Want support, financial support, any kind of support from in-laws. So Rahu is a tricky planet, you know. He wants more. Everything. Rahu is connected with the 8th house. So lot of physical intimacy. Every day. Crazy for that. Clear? Any doubt? 9th house. Crazy for religion. Getting up at 3 a.m. and doing chanting mantras. Crazy for long distance travel. Obsessive. Let's go to Antarctica.
I have one cousin brother. 11 months in a year he's not here. Flying all over the world. Always flying. I think he'll have a 100% he has to have enough.
Crazy for long distance travel. Crazy for gurus. Religious gurus.
He goes up to gurus also.
So, this is the nature of Rahu. Rahu is obsessive. Religion. Higher philosophy. Higher learning. PhD, not satisfied. Double PhD, not satisfied. D.Lit, not satisfied. Double D.Lit. In English, let's do it. In Hindi, let's do it in mathematics. Crazy for all these things. Rahu has no body, only head. So, whatever he put in his mouth is going away. It's fallen down on earth.
Okay.
So, that is why he is not satisfied. Ketu has only body. So, whatever you put or not put, he is satisfied. One thing, remember, wherever Rahu sits, exactly 7 houses opposite to it, Ketu sits. See, this is first house, 7th house. Which is the 7th house? This one. If Rahu is sitting here, anybody's horoscope.
Ketu.
Ketu will be here. If Ketu here, Rahu here. This is Rahu. 7th of this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If Rahu is here, Ketu is here. If Ketu is here, Rahu is here. Now Rahu in 9th house. Ketu would be in
Clockwise?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ketu will be here.
Third house.
Clear? So this you can see in all horoscopes. Rahu and Ketu are sitting 7 houses apart. So 9th house done. Rahu in 10th house. Whole day these people want to remain out. They don't want to come home. My father-in-law, Rahu, 10th house. They done with their breakfast and you cannot find him at home. Then at night when they are totally exhausted, he has retired from the government job.
Still he's out.
Still he is out because of Rahu. My mother-in-law say, why don't you sit for some time at home? He has some meeting or somebody to meet, some friend to go, that place to go, this place to go. 10 hours he is out and he's happy. He's not happy at home. Why? Because at home is Ketu. Opposite. Ketu not satisfied, not interested at home. Crazy for work, business, work. They are work alcoholic people. Work alcoholic. They want to do work whole day. Crazy for business, crazy for colleagues, bosses, whatever they happen. Crazy for politics, whatever happening in 10th house, they are crazy for. They are all day occupied in that. So because of this, married life is disturbed. Because Rahu in 10th house. Wife sitting home waiting for you people. And you are coming 10 p.m. For what I should stay at home? So married life disturbed. Anybody has Rahu in 10th house. Rahu in 11th. Crazy for wishes, desire. Cash. Liquid cash. Earnings. Very crazy for ambitions. He can die to fulfill his ambitions. For his desire. Crazy. At any hour. Moon was emotional. When Moon was in 11th house, that fellow was emotional, touchy, sensitive. But here, they are crazy. Mars, violent. But here, Mars, Rahu is crazy and clever. In any terms and condition, I fulfill. Even if I have to kill somebody, I would kill to fulfill my wish.
We will not go to killing. I am 11. Rahu.
I am talking in general.
But Rahu might be less also. It depends on the power also.
Rahu is crazy for the wishes, for the desire. What should I do to fulfill my wish? Give me the colors. 4 times you asked me about colors. You know?
Yeah. What color I should wear to succeed?
It is connected to your wish.
Mine is Rahu 11. And I am undergoing Rahu Disha. No, my Disha also is Rahu.
Yeah.
Right now. Yes.
So these people has their ambition, they are very crazy for their ambitions. The goals they set, they are whole day and night thinking and planning of these things. How can I fulfill my wishes, desire? Give me a formula, and they are not going to wait it.
That's why I'm waiting for the absolute.
Yeah. They want everything should be just now. This is the nature of Rahu. Moon people wait. Mars people wait. Rahu, no. I have no time. Tell me right now. Rahu in 12th house. This is not a very comfortable position. Rahu is best in 6th.
Best in 6th.
Because in this case, he would be free from all problems. Because he is crazy against problems. 12th house, celebration, enjoyment, parties. So if he is crazy for these things, there is a possibility of being carried away. Too much alcohol. Too many parties. Crazy for parties, sometimes a quarrel happens. Or too much alcohol, too much drugs. For that they need to go to rehabilitation center. Hospitals, too much alcohol every day. One bottle finished, hospital. Quarrel with somebody, prison. So they are crazy for 12th house. Donation. They will donate like anything. They may have 10,000 savings, they will donate everything. So this is a very bad placement for Rahu. Anybody who has Rahu in 12th house, they have headache at regular interval. Maybe getting up late at night with headache problem. Or these people, they have an habit of going to red light area. They are crazy for that. Flavor, enjoyment, parties, celebration, pleasure, crazy for relaxation. So there is a possibility. That is why Rahu is bad. 12th house.
Jupiter is okay. Mine Jupiter and 12th. It's okay.
Jupiter is a positive planet.
Yeah.
Jupiter is okay in all the houses.
All the houses.
So we are done with this. With this course, I'll end the session. Yes.